guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Diosa, and today's video, today I am going to discuss with you my second trimester. So yeah, I did a video which was my first trimester of pregnancy, and as you guys know, this is my first pregnancy, so everything is pretty much just new, and everything is just taking a lot of like getting used to. But I'm just gonna discuss like pros and cons of my second trimester, and my first trimester video will be linked up there, you guys. So yeah, I will link my first trimester video up there. I keep saying this, I am one of the lucky ones. I've had a very like easy pregnancy. I am having a very easy pregnancy. I do find that these days I feel a lot more nauseous, whereas in my first trimester I didn't really feel nauseous. It's not a nice feeling to actually just walk around feeling like ugh. So yeah. And the second thing I have to say is that my feet get swollen, you guys. Yeah, I get swollen feet, and I remember I told you this the first time, but my feet look like little cushions. Like, they get so swollen if I'm on my feet. They get swollen if I'm standing up for like long periods of time. So most times I have to elevate my feet. I just have to make sure that my feet are up at all times, and I usually just wear socks. So that's another thing. And you guys know how much I love food, right? You guys know how much I love food. And in my first trimester, I went in, you guys, like I just ate. I was hungry all the time. I wanted to eat all the time, and I ate whatever I wanted all the time. But now it's a completely different story. I feel like someone who has just gotten a gastric bypass, because I can't eat that much anymore. And half of the time I don't even feel like eating. I actually have to force myself to eat, because number one, I don't have an appetite. Number two, when I do and I eat, afterwards I just feel horrible. Like, I feel horrible. Like, I just feel like ick. Like, I feel full, I feel really bloated, and it is just the worst. Like, it is legit the worst. Like, the worst thing that has happened during my second trimester is that I've caught myself a cold. So this cold does not go away, you guys. This is a bit TMI, but it's not like a achoo kind of cold. It's a boogery kind of cold, and it's every day. Every day when I wake up, my nose is like blocked up, and because I think at night I'll be breathing with my mouth, everything, like when I wake up I just feel ill, and then throughout the day I'm completely fine. I'm just, you know, a bit blocked up, but it's not too bad. So I've kind of just figured out that I'm not gonna fight this cold. This is probably going to end with, this cold is basically going to end with the pregnancy. So yes, I have this cold that will just not go away, and it's irritating my soul. I can't do it. Like, it's really just getting on my damn nerves. Before I got pregnant, I used to sleep on my stomach. So it's one of those things where I used to sleep on my belly, and yeah, I basically can't do that anymore. So going to sleep is like really hard for me. I find myself tossing and turning for at least 2 hours, and that's not even a joke. 2 to 3 hours I'm turning and tossing. I constantly wake up during the night to find a comfortable position, and it's just, I sleep with like a lot of pillows around me. Like, it's a hassle to go to sleep. It's a hassle to find a comfortable position to go to bed, especially because the bump is getting big. Sleeping is just, yeah. And sometimes I just find myself not being able to sleep during the night. So when I do wake up in the morning, I'm like super tired, and I'm just not having it. Like, when you first get pregnant, it's like, yeah, you're looking fat, you're looking chunky, but my bump has come through, and I look like a cute little pregnant person, and I'm like, nah. So yeah guys, my little bump has come through. Yeah, I don't look fat anymore. I basically just look like a pregnant person. And to be honest, like, I thought I would hate my body being pregnant, but I actually love my body being pregnant. Like, I just think it's like the most beautiful thing ever. Like, is that weird? But yeah, I just think like, wow, look at what God can do. So yeah, it's like pretty much, it's very weird seeing this big round thing on my front, and I'm like, wow, like, it's growing. So yeah. And another pro, you know what, another pro is that I have not put on weight yet. It's really weird, because I know like my face looks a bit, every time I step on the scale, I kind of think like, okay, like let's just see like the damage that I'm causing. And the weirdest thing is that I've actually not put on any weight, and I don't know if I should celebrate yet, because I have a feeling that further along it's just going to creep up on me, and I'm just gonna be like, yeah, wow, you were not that lucky. But so far so good. I've not put on any weight. I've just been the same weight since I got pregnant, or before I got pregnant actually. So I don't know, but it's good for me. It's actually good for me, because I'm thinking of when the baby comes out, and you know, the snapback will be a lot easier if I don't put on like a lot of weight. But that's inevitable. Like, that's something I can't control. So whether I put on weight from now to the end of the pregnancy, I don't know. But if I do, hey ho. If I don't, then I win. God, I don't feel like sleeping all the time, because guys, first trimester I slept all day, all night, that's it. But no, now I feel like a normal person again. Like, I feel like a human being. Like, I just don't feel like, you know, I feel alive. Like, I just feel really good, and I really like that. Like, I feel like my old self, and I can actually wake up, get on with my day. I can wake up, I can do things. If I need to nap here and there, then fair enough, but generally I can be awake the whole day, no problem. Forgot the frequent peeing is still there. I am very gassy. I burp a lot. Every other minute is like it's a bit disgusting, but hey ho, come. Ha! Another pro, guys. I have breast. You know there's like what do you call them, the temporary, shall we say, I know as soon as this baby is born, these babies are going to just go, they're just gonna look sad, and they're just not gonna be here anymore. So yes, I have a Dr. Miami pet at the moment, and for every girl, like, come on, that has to be a pro. Having the boobs you've always wanted, like having like double D's, and they're all perky, and yes, like, I forget things a lot. You can tell me something now, ask me a minute later, I would have forgotten, and I would have been like, what are you talking about? It's really annoying, because when you're like around other people and they tell you stuff and you quickly forget, it's kind of like you're not listening or you don't care. But like, my brain is just crap. Like, my memory is absolutely shiza. I'm feeling really good, and nothing much has changed. Just those few like tweaks and the few ups and downs, but otherwise everything is pretty good, and I am having a very good pregnancy so far. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching my channel, and please do not forget to like, comment, and of course subscribe.